So I made one change when we were off screen. I was looking at Mordred's skills and it kind of bothered me that I never used taunt. It wasn't useful. So we replaced it with Blood Hex for just to add more flavor. He already has Sigma, which is a hex, so giving him another hex, not much of a change. We may or may not even use it, but let's see, where do we leave off? Looks like we have people in training already, so we're good there. Round table decrees. We've already used forced labor. We have merchant restock available. We'll wait until after the next mission to roll that. So in the meantime, oh yeah, I'm supposed to look this one up. Let's see. Here's my little notes here. Unwanted admirer. Send any mail. Okay. I bet Sir Bors, he'd be perfect for that. Since he's a womanizer, we'll send him. Cancel his training. We'll put didn't do any training. Now for the next mission. Let's see. Call of Duty never looked more medieval. Oh, did I launch with the wrong game title? Let's see. Okay. No. Oh, I did label it wrong. Whoops. Thanks for pointing that out, man. I'll fix that right now. Let's see. Oh, how do I change it when it's already live? What are friends for? Yeah, man, I appreciate it. Let's see. How do I change it? Twitch manager. Just a second here. Stream info. Here we go. Okay. That should have corrected it. Let's just double check. Okay, it's fixed now. It should show. Did it show the update? Okay, now we're good. Appreciate it. All right, so let's see, what mission are we gonna do? We have Horn of the Dauntless, Fisher King's obviously gonna be dead last, Cauldron, and Tells of Sir Dagonet, and the Monastery of the Sacred Heart. Okay, so I guess we need to start with the monastery. That's the lowest level.
A friar from the Monastery of the Sacred Heart surprised me with the most unexpected plea. After Morgause failed to get the Excalibur, one of her allies, Sir Bedivere, remained trapped in the crypts below. The monk asked me to free this unfortunate soul. Even though his intentions may be selfish, Sir Bedivere was Arthur's trusted champion and follower of the old faith. Such a knight may be a useful weapon in my arsenal, or a dangerous enemy if left on his own.
The interesting part about this mission is Morgause is actually the one who trapped him here. I wonder if they're going to have any kind of unique dialogue, because I've never really played with her.
done here.
All right.
Back
Ancient
to your
crypts.
grave, wretch. Look at that. The Knights of Camelot. This place is getting crowded for a crypt. If you want to join the fray, you are welcome.
It's like the enemies are starting to scale up. 40 plus health now, plus armor.
I am here to serve.
Just hit a few people. Actually, no. We're gonna abuse Overwatch. And for Mordred, start with this guy. That's fine. Just throw up defensive stance just to be safe. All right, so Morgause. She doesn't have many action points, and she is super weak in melee. We need a lot of skills to make her better. But what we can do is use her chain lightning, soften up this back line, and we can use ravens to maybe finish this one or not. She doesn't do enough like raw damage to do much. Hector. So we'll just throw another Overwatch down. Yeah, our damage is definitely starting to fall off as the enemies get stronger. It's kind of a good thing though. It'll add a little more challenge.
Your Highness?
Okay, Morgause only has enough to cast one spell. Stun this guy. Oh, that's right. I gave her the double damage weapons. So at least she has a way to put out some
None
damage.
can stand in my way.
Let's get the shield smash. Make her run for this guy. And it should do it. Die from burning.
You are right on time, my friend. I'm Bedivere, the champion and banner bearer of King Arthur.
I greet you in the name of Camelot, Sir Bedivere.
Camelot? I've heard about your deeds and the growing power of Mordred. Perhaps I was mistaken when I threw in my lot with Morgause.
Wise words. We shall talk about the future.
I have no future. A curse bounds me to this place. A farewell gift from Morgause after our ill-fated venture.
So why did you serve her to begin with?
Because I was a love-struck fool. The Witch Queen plays your dreams and desires like a fiddle.
Morgause, you got anything to say about this? What was she seeking here?
The broken Excalibur. What else? But she was too late. Percival, that cur, was quicker.
Risk her life for a broken sword? That doesn't sound like Morgause.
The Excalibur may be broken, but it still holds great power. Another desperate plan to save Avalon.
Care to explain yourself, Morgause? Oh, I can talk to her. I was wondering about that.
I have nothing to explain. The Excalibur was the salvation for our plight, and this brave knight proved to be a useful tool for a time.
Careful. Perhaps it's time to remove the curse and leave this place.
Ah, these misconceptions about the ancient arts. A curse of Vitae is more than a simple cantrip. It can't be removed by the snap of a finger.
I love that she's interacting in the dialogue. Like, I was wondering if they would include her. The Witch Queen outsmarted by her own magic. Interesting.
No need to be snappy. If you're so headstrong, you should commune with the guardians of this place. They say true faith can break any curse.
Very well. I can be quite persuasive if need be. All right. It's only one path to take. Oh. I was going to say we need to reorder the party, but I guess I don't have to wait.
It used to be the entrance to the reliquary. Morgoth thought the Grail was hidden here, but we were too late. Percival was expecting our visit, and all we found were rotting corpses and empty halls. This is the place where we turned upon each other finally. Morgoth was ready to massacre the whole monastery if necessary. Her ever-burning fire and beauty blinded me for so long. And even after she cursed me, I couldn't force myself to finish that witch.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't. Wish you wouldn't be in our team at the moment.
Take a look at this. I hoped for something more.
You are back, thief. This time your false gods won't save you.
Ha! Look at yourself, abomination, before you talk about false gods.
Alright, so we have a few in the front, a few in the back.
What is your command?
Blessings.
Hector to guard the back.
Make up your mind.
Gus. Let's pop that chain lightning. I didn't even get a melee in. Oh, shit. Forgot I had to move. Okay, Ravens then.
Power and glory.
Alright, as for this.
Which one should I take?
I don't think VeryHard can take a hit. Better cloak him and put him in Overwatch. Maybe that'll keep them from coming after Evane.
Take them!
Do a general Overwatch. Mordred. Let's soften up the big guy. Slap him with a shield charge. Oh, we got the knockdown. It's good for our damage. Oh, that's right. We do bonus to the loss now because we have a fire sword. I was wondering how he did so much damage.
What?
That's all we can do. I was hoping he'd kill the archer. They're gonna get in his face now, though.
For Camelot!
Okay.
Make up your
So
mind.
she's got one more spell to cast. Stun this guy.
Which one should I
VeryHard can
take?
finish him.
Power and glory.
Hector can't kill you.
I am here to serve.
Maybe if he helps. Aim shot. There it is.
Gods, accept these offerings.
Good thing this is a small mission.
I must admit, you are a persistent lot.
You have no idea, Shade.
You have come a long way, Knight of Camelot.
You owe me an introduction, Shade.
I'm the sacristan of the hidden reliquary. You are so eager to desecrate.
We've already defeated your rotting guardians.
Show more respect. They were faithful and true champions of the faith once.
Interesting. I thought paradise awaits the believers.
This restless vigil is their penitence for grave
a reason. There must be a way to reason with them.
Sir Roderick is the oldest of the Guardians. His pride isn't just a sin. It is also a weakness.
And what is that weakness?
If you challenge him to a duel, he will accept whatever stakes you name.
Sir Bedivere is bound to this place by a curse. Help us and we will leave you in peace.
I am no witch, like the one who left this poor soul here. But the goblet of martyrs can heal any ailment.
Do you know anything about this goblet, Morgause? I love that she's included in all these dialogues.
You can't ask me to keep track of all the trinkets these fools hold holy or blessed.
We need your help to find the goblet ghost and forgive the manners of my companion.
My brothers seal the hidden reliquary for good. But there is another way. Find me the statue of the once and future king.
Another trial. Very well. Alright. It's a short mission. I guess they had to make up for it by adding lots of dialogue. Now, unfortunately,
Ready to fight.
Yvain's attack bounces and it's going to hit these things randomly. I don't know which ones it's going to pop. So we're going to have to play very defensively and see what happens.
What is your command?
Let's put you over there.
For my Camelot.
Let's do 1, 2. I need to buy time. 3, 4. Slow down the left side. And we will teleport backwards. Reason being is when she teleports, she becomes hidden. She'll get extra movement, some stuff on her next turn.
Your Highness?
Sorry, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that.
Shall bleed.
Gotta get as many angle points as we can here. Watch the right.
I am ready.
It's probably gonna really work against me if I wait and do that. Let's just soften up the different targets. Use Overwatch to hit the 4. Sir Mordred. I don't want to shield bash because I'll get exposed. So let's just use our lightning to hit you maybe? Because you're out of range. We'll save the rest of your points for next turn. Yeah, see, there they go. They start popping. Now Mordred's surrounded. Great. I mean, I expected that to some extent,
So
though.
many offerings.
Let's see if you can kill him. I'm not worried about the body. I'm pretty sure I can finish them all in 2 turns. Let's do dagger. Morgause. We'll get critical damage with whatever we cast first. I wonder if the damage scales when I cast it or if it'll scale with every time it does damage. Because I see I have a damage percentage increase here, but I don't. We're going to test it out. Let's throw ravens on somebody in the back. The 1 damage apiece. It broke a little armor. The question is not its damage now, but next turn. I want to know if surprise damage scales the spell cast and it continues because Raven hits multiple turns, or if it's only for the initial. Oh, I haven't made the video on how to mod the game yet, Herman. I'll probably do that when I finish this playthrough. Because I'm kind of toying around with different things, little tweaks here and there, to see what works and what breaks the game.
Awaiting your command.
Let's see, 8 AP. Slow him down. Use Overwatch to hit these two.
For my Camelot.
Roger can take him down. Put up defensive stance.
Late to run
Uh,
now.
we're actually going to leave you there because that means they'll have to walk around to hit me. Smack him up. One's more or less out of range. Just do a general Overwatch because that's all I really got. And we can stun. This guy. Kill him. I like killing too.
Don't stop, worm.
Oh, one left. Okay.
And now we pray for forgiveness.
Let's grab this chest.
The Lord giveth.
So room to the right. See what's in there.
A place of devotion.
Protection, sure. To Mordred.
Let's kneel down and pray.
Campfire. We don't need that.
I know Avalon used to be a resting place for the knights and ladies of Britannia, but now it's a battlefield, and you really need to act like it.
Your road ends here, faithless one. Rise, brothers, once again.
It's a trap. There's a chest there in the back, so it's definitely worth killing them all. Let's see.
What?
We will preemptively damage all of these. And I didn't get to test my theory, but it could be alright. Put Ravens on him, because that'll slow him down. And teleport back.
Which one should I?
Bedavir's really doesn't have much to offer right now. Oh, we killed him. Didn't expect that.
What?
Let's put Hector on Overwatch to this side.
Ready to fight.
I can't Overwatch everyone in the front because they're different spots. Need to get a wider Overwatch scale. So let's cancel. We'll move him back here. Then do Overwatch. Should be able to hit more people that way. Mordred, pop defense stance, because you know they're going to target you. We want them to target you, actually. Because he needs to take 5 hits to trigger the extra burning on his melee. How's my mom? My mom's doing good. If you mean more guys, she's not dead yet. Oh wow, they didn't engage for at all, actually.
Sinners shall bleed.
Okay, let's go ahead and focus this guy down. Firebolts. Oh, that's right. We can spread burn with his attack now. I forgot about that. Here, let's hit all the archers too.
Power and glory.
Throw a stun out to buy time.
Ready to fight.
guess we'll focus this guy down. Let's do aim shot.
So many offerings.
And we'll walk you around. As for Mordred, we're going to go straight for this guy in the back. Hector can't do nothing else. Or can he? Or her. Mom from the game. That's why I figured just what you meant. It took a second to kick in. Morgoth is doing okay so far. I mean, this is my first mission fighting with her, actually. Let's hit him. Twice. A couple times. Shield bash.
Fire and steel.
Throwing dagger with surprise damage. Now we just have to kill this guy.
Ready.
Bring her in the back. Surprised she does so much damage.
In the end, all corpses.
It didn't say that she did double damage.
This is my lucky day.
That was odd. Okay, so I'm gonna go straight across now, get to this back room.
Have you ever thought about the fate of Britannia? The Excalibur is more than an enchanted sword. It was an anchor between Britannia and Avalon. Without its power, our homeland may slide into dark and hopeless times.
Careful.
I'm surprised you've gotten this far. But I was carved from tougher wood than my foolish brothers. Any last words, thief?
Yeah, let's just kill him. I think that's the one I could duel, is what they were talking about. But I mean, I don't mind killing all the undead. I think we can handle them.
So many offerings.
Let's put him in Overwatch.
Power and glory.
Go ahead and pop off. Oh, we're out of range. 2, 3. Ravens to finish you, hopefully. See, that's another thing. When Ravens like finishes a target, it's supposed to transfer. But technically, taking a undead into this down state for reanimation doesn't count as killing, so it doesn't transfer.
I am here to
Sucks.
serve.
Just set you on fire.
Kneel before your
We can focus this guy down with Mordred, I'm pretty sure, because of his bonus versus the undead. Yeah.
Let me cut you to size.
Start defensive stance.
What?
We'll hide Morgoth.
Make up your mind.
Hector. Just do a general overwatch. Hopefully the archers try to attack first. Back you up. Overwatch in case they move up. Okay, it's 1, 2. Yeah, we're fine now. Hopefully they beat on Mordred. I've yet to see his fire sword activate.
Feel the pain.
Okay, we can use surprise damage to boost and kill you. Mordred has to get hit one more time. He's not.
Time to feed
We're not gonna
the ravens.
make it to one more time.
Blessings.
Yeah, Hector will probably kill both of them. If not, he will.
It has been a while since a living soul visited this chamber.
I still need your help, so Kristen.
We have no time to waste. I will grant you entry to the hidden chamber, but you will be on your own in there.
I'm ready. Let's go. And don't worry about the items if you go straight in, because you can come back.
This was unexpected, and yet familiar. Their so-called faith may be rude and fickle, but there is true power in it, especially here in Avalon.
What I don't understand is why we don't bottle up this potion and sell it.
By the gods, the Shade told the truth, but he was mistaken about this relic. This magic is more ancient and powerful than I ever imagined. And the half-wit undead are still craving for salvation. How
Now,
ironic.
as I recall,
On terms, this place is anything but sacred.
this is actually one of the harder fights, as I recall, because they collapse on me and they're so fucking armored. They take a lot of hits to take down. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna try to clear one side to make it safer. So we're gonna back up and clear this side,
Ready.
and we're gonna slow down this one. It's a little lightning.
I am
Okay.
here to serve.
Bedivere. Throw a few traps down. I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference here. We'll use his sprint ability to get away.
Awaiting your command.
Mordred. Let's just keep focusing this guy because he's got Poison Cloud. This one has Skirmisher. Okay, so he can summon more enemies. This one has Thunderbolt like Mordred does. Not having that. Stun him. We'll actually move Mordred up here to bait them and to walk into the traps.
I can take
I
them.
wish I could have activated defense stance,
Awaiting
but
your command.
too late for that. Just damage range. If I do Overwatch, we can back it up by 2 or 3. Let's try to take advantage of all those multi-hits. See what we can do. Okay, that's 2. It activated his burning attack, so now he does bonus damage. That's good. It's not raw damage, but burning is good.
Attack!
Honestly, I'm not sure putting Mordred way up there in the front was the best choice. Let's go ahead and pop defense stance because you know they're gonna beat the shit out of me next turn. Let's get rid of you.
power and glory.
I think range damage is the only way I'm going to survive this. What's my Overwatch limit? Still pretty far. Can back up another step.
Take them.
Okay. Vector. Let's just spread your burn around a little bit. Anyone not burning? 1, 2. Guess you. We gotta get you knocked back. Okay. It's Hector's turn. She can stun. We're gonna wait and save her action points till next turn when she can teleport again. So we can do more in one turn. Bedivere. He's not gonna be that useful. Get through a few traps. But he's gonna have to hide or else he'll die. Let's see what they do. Shooting Mordred, as expected.
Take them.
Defensive stance will end at the end of this turn.
Try harder.
Thunderbolt, that hit hard. Bedivere's in trouble. I expected as much. 3 turns before I can use defensive stance again, so Mordred's gonna get some big damage this following turn.
What are we waiting for?
She can finish you using surprise damage. Stun you, so he can get away after he attacks.
Forefathers.
Drink a potion.
The Lord is my witness.
We're still in overshot shadow range. Let's back up one more step. Get one free attack off. Another Overwatch. Hector. I don't think you can do too much, bud.
None can stand.
We gotta kill this guy before he gets up. We also gotta hurt the others. This is looking good for me. All of these guys hit really hard. Let's kill this one, make sure he doesn't get up. Oh, we do 26 burning damage. That's pretty good. That's more than my melee. That can't be his damage. Is it? Oh, it is. Also, I guess the sword, it does add it like doubles my damage with the burn. That's pretty good. Shield bash my way out of this. I can. Nice. Now they'll have to push back to get to me. Which means they'll all be within his line of sight. And can do fire blast action. Blood Hex reduces damage 37%. Even if I can't make them bleed, if I can reduce their damage output, that'll help. Because the Blood Hex should still work, right? Yeah. Slow. Attack down.
What?
Let's bring her around here. Let's try to go after the archer.
I serve the Lord.
We'll use her like a teleporting vanguard for a minute.
Fire and steel.
Thank God you don't have much perception range.
I survived.
That would have sucked if she got revealed. Nice.
Power and
Okay.
glory.
Go ahead and kill him off.
Take this.
So many offerings.
Need these corpses gone. If I'm not mistaken, he'll turn invisible at the end of sprint, right? At the end of the turn, a hero becomes hidden if possible. Okay, yeah.
Your Highness? Onwards!
Okay, that just leaves the two. He does more burning damage than Hector does, actually. Anyone resurrecting next turn? Oh, okay.
None can stand in
He'll
my
burn to
way.
death next turn. Kill this guy. I think. Yep. Nice. Range damage pays off.
Have been defeated for now, but they will soon return. Leave our home at once and never return. Your kind has no place here.
Alright. Now we can grab the chest reward.
I'm finally free to leave this accursed place. My sword and wisdom are yours, friend.
Okay.
More things to plunder.
All mine.
More trinkets.
Alright. That's everything. Alright, you ready, German? You ready to see the Worm King roll out? I've rescued Sir Bedivere from the Monastery of the Sacred Heart and learned about the nature of the Excalibur and the plans of Morgause. So for any of you that don't know already, Sir Boris returned from was successful in chasing the unwanted Seelie suitor away from the mistress of the Brass Tower. Job, Boris. Okay, let's get past these screens real quick. I can reset the merchant too. He has a bad champion weapon. That's it. We're also going to move Sir Boris in the lineup in the place of Sir Yvain. We got plenty of money, but Sir Boris will allow us to get extra items in the merchant, which means we could potentially find more relics there. Enchanted Tower. I think I've already seen these. Yeah, nothing very valuable there. In terms of training, we definitely need Guinevere to be trained up. And some boars. And we should be good. Oh, we can reset the merchant. Let's do that right quick. It's a waste not to do it. Seriously? Same item rolled again. There's the armor. Regain 2 health when hitting a hex unit. Melee attacks against this hero cost extra AP. It's not bad, but it's not as good as the stun immunity he gets from his current item. Oh, we should sell this junk, right? Just put them in rarity order. Anything not a relic basically is going to be sold. Okay. And we keep finding skill point tomes, which are quite nice. All right. Next mission. New events. A curse unbroken. Let's see. A cursed unbroken. Send any old faith hero. Okay. Any old. Well, we can send Morgoth. She's on our lineup. Can send Guinevere. All right, that brings us to our next mission, which is going to be the Cauldron.
Lady Guinevere received an urgent message from Sir Percival.
Oh,
The
Guinevere's
royal
required
knight
for
has
this
been
one.
wandering.
Well, shit. We just sent her on a mission, so she can't participate. That's unfortunate. And we don't have another defender yet, right? All we have is Bedivere. And he's not so great. He does have traps though. If we made a trapper, because you know we're playing in backlines, could use him as a trapper and keep making him cloak. There's potential there. Let's look at Tristan real quick. Tristan's not gonna be any good to me in this playthrough, unfortunately. We're actually gonna just drop him. Hi, Tristan. We're gonna take Bedivere into the lineup because we need somebody with traps. Let's give him that. Reduce the cost of the traps. We're also going to spec into trap effects last extra turn. Cause bleeding. Don't target me if I'm more than 5 tiles away. Sounds good for him. There's a gas trap. That one affects a larger radius. Yeah, let's do that too. Alright, so we have an alternative character we could use. We're gonna have to really finesse the skills though. But we still can't go without Guinevere. Guinevere's gonna have to go. So I guess it doesn't matter if it's Bedivere or not. We'll wait. That's a good item. Keep that. Actually, that would be good on Mordred now. Since he has all that burning damage, if we extend his burning an extra turn, could take advantage of that. I can't say that it's better than the relic he has. Extra movement is always a plus. I think movement's actually better because I can always hit someone to put them on fire again. Or actually, no, he has an upgrade for extra duration. Yeah, so we don't just leave it on him for now. It's a bit unfortunate. All right, so we can't do the Cauldron yet because we have to send Guinevere, and Mordred can't go. Oh yeah, Percival will be there, so there'll be another defender. So Bedivere will be fine. Okay, I guess we're gonna do Dagonet first then. Let's just look at the 2 items we picked up, see if there's anything. Gain 3 health and 2 armor for each kill. It's pretty good. Don't think we need that yet though. That sword sucks. Yeah, stick to what you got. It's not a bad item for Vanguard. We We could give her this 3 health and 2 armor per kill restoration item. To make her a little more in the fight, but she would lose her chance to do double damage, which is a big deal to her. All of these are accessories. She can't give up the one she has. Oh well. So basically nothing good. No one has a new relic to use.
I've heard tall tales about Sir Dagonet, the knight devoted to the
Dagonet. So that's how you pronounce
He is
it.
still a mystery to me. He could either be a cruel jester or a truly wicked man. Is he insane or beyond insanity? I've heard that he is currently wreaking havoc at a sacred Christian cathedral. We should find him and see what he is up to. He might even join our cause.
All right, Sir Dagonet. He's actually going to be one of our main members. I adjusted his skill set a bit to make him more useful.
Who do you think you are? We are the vassals of the Abbey. You can't order us around.
You are but a blade of grass, destined to bend in the slightest breeze. Step aside before I turn your bleak summer into an everlasting night.
This is our village, and pagans are not welcome. Go away.
You dare to tell me off, man-mongrel? You tread upon the flesh of the gods. Can't you feel it as it writhes beneath your feet?
There is no other god but the Lord Almighty. Take your madness elsewhere.
Have a taste, peasant.
Witchcraft! Run!
Ha ha ha! Off to your pigsties to lay with the swine. Do I see some deathlings hurtling through the kaleidoscope of time? That's all Camelot has to offer?
We are looking for Sir Dagonet.
The real question is, why is the fountain of ancient power being smothered by false beliefs in the carcass of a crumbling cathedral?
Sir Dagonet. It reminds me, there's an old show that used to be on Nickelodeon. It's called Angry Birds, or Angry Beavers, actually. He used to go by that name, Dagonet. Hey, so you're Dagonet?
Christianity is a pestilence of the mind, an obscenity, a crude illusion for the feeble. To deny the harsh realities of the countless skies we live under, the old ways.
I like the high and mighty way he talks. This is going nowhere. What do you want from us?
First of all, do you have any man-mongrels hiding in your ranks?
We do. We have Hector.
Oh yes, Christians.
Sure we do.
Your words are like flames to a good harvest. Luckily, I'm always up for a good jest. You almost made my skin laugh. What do I want? I want savage storms to...
Get to the point.
Well, at the far end of these hovels, atop an ancient burial mound, looms a sanctuary erected by the Sidhe. Get me there, and I shall join your little scuffle.
Anything else?
Would you kill some robed devils for me? Feel free to plunder the riches they hoarded. Be a wall that blocks their road.
For the last time, who the hell are you?
Glad you finally asked. I'm Dagonet, the one who traveled countless skies, admirer of the Lady of the Lake, an honorary jester of the Sun Court. I know answers to everything you haven't even asked.
And?
I'm the one who got lost in the fairy forest of Bidegrain. Fate has weaved me through many worlds beyond Avalon. I found the way back, but it cost me.
Enough already. Let's go. All right.
What is this thing?
Game's a little laggy. There goes.
Watch me to take it all.
So Sir Dagonet is a druid / wizard. So he has a skill set to make that.
Halt right there. You are not permitted to enter the cathedral grounds. Turn around and be gone in the name of the Lord Christ.
Not permitted by whom? A robed peasant?
Our pious pastor, Abbot Braden, told us not to let anyone in who bears arms. The people who sought shelter here have suffered enough.
This land belonged to the She for 1,000 years before you man-mongrels defiled it. You're just parasites souring Mother Earth's milk.
Who are you? A pagan priest? A troublemaker? Try your luck. We outnumber you at least 2 to 1.
I am the storm you face in terror or awe. Drop your cross and stomp it into the mud if you want your men to live.
Blasphemers. Take them!
You love Dagonet? Yeah, I do too. I like his personality. I like the Red Knight too. The Red Knight could definitely use a little love in the skill department though. Okay, so let's see. 43, they all have some armor.
I am ready.
Start with fire arrow. Switch to Overwatch.
Ready.
What
For
are we waiting for?
Morgas. Let's hit the back line. Or no. No, we should probably hit the front line actually. Ooh, 2 kills. Yes. Slow this guy down. Teleport her to the side.
Blessings.
Hector. Just playing Overwatch.
What are we
Now,
waiting for?
Sir Dagonet. What makes him special? We changed his Force Bolt into Fire Bolt. Now, why he still has Force Bolt, I don't know. It must be a glitch in the skilling, which means I messed something up. Or it could also be because the first time you get each character, they have a set skill list. So it may have added those to the ones that I gave him already. So that's a bit odd, but it'll work. We're going to throw Ravens out on you. We're going to use this big slowing field to... How many people? We can't hit everyone. Instead, let's just use Blood Hex. And we'll back him up. For Mordred. Soften him up. And we'll stun this guy. He liked the way he talks to people. He's so majestic. He's very high and mighty, yes.
Onwards.
Okay. We don't do enough damage to kill him. They're going to close in on me. But this is where Dagonet's desecrated ground comes in hand. We're going to set a big slow field. And back him up some more, because he doesn't have anything else he can do.
I serve the Lord.
Kneel before
She'll bash you, get you away from him. And we're going to walk right... Well, now let's shoot people before we move up. We'll also set down a fire field with fire blasts. And slow you down. Blood hex on somebody. I guess on you. Because you need to die. Let's get piercing shot off. We're gonna put Mordred right up front so they can't move past him. Set up Overwatch. Did I forget? Oh, Guinevere. Or not Guinevere, she Morgoth. She could actually kill you. We're gonna save her points for next turn.
Feel the pain. For Camelot.
Nice.
Please spare my life. I am harmless.
Harmless? You wielded words like a blade and got all these men killed. Now you beg and cower?
I'll tell you everything. Just let me live.
You disgust me. Your fate shall be woven by the Knights of Camelot.
I am just a humble lamb of the Lord. I have nothing to hide.
Tell us one lie, and you shall be beaten like a dog.
I'll tell you everything. I swear upon the blood of our Savior, the Lord Christ.
Who are you?
I am Bradwig, Friar Bradwig, the abbot's aide.
A freighter leading armed men.
Let me go, please.
I think you're a miserable liar who needs to be tortured.
Please, no. Lord Almighty, someone help me.
What are you monks up to? Tell me, or I shall break your fingers.
We are guarding the bones of a saint. It weakens the magic of the pagan shrine.
Tell me how many soldiers are in your village. Speak up, or I'll beat you up.
20 or 30. The crossbowmen set an ambush at the cathedral's gate. You can flank them through the side entrance.
And where have you hidden the treasures? Confess or suffer.
We hid some valuables here. I'll mark it on your map.
All right, I've heard enough.
Will you release me now? By the Lord's grace, please.
You deserve no mercy. You'll die now. Life is but a glint on a sickle's blade.
Look how Mother Earth is sipping up his blood. So the scythe rose and fell.
All right, enough of that. Check the map. Got some pathing on the left.
What's the use of this?
Regain armor. We actually don't need it, surprisingly.
Ah, the joys of plunder.
They ran and hid, but they don't have anything for me to take, so don't care.
You may have bested the others, but this is as far as you go.
Oh, you can't fool me. I can hear your soul whimpering inside for a way out, Captain.
There is nothing in that chapel for you but innocent people.
Innocence under your Christ? Where even the basest sins can be washed away with a prayer?
Enough! The Lord is my shield, and through me he shall smite you.
Deny your atrocious beliefs, man-mongrel.
Never!
Okay.
Make up your
We're going
mind.
to start with his ability here. Slow them down. Blood hex on, I guess, the guy in the front. Okay.
What are we waiting for?
Morgoth, chain lightning. All these people in the back. Slow him down. Hide. That's pretty much what she's going to do every turn, because she doesn't have enough spells to do anything else. Oh, there's still an archer left. I didn't see him. Let's do fire arrow. Okay, he'll die next turn.
Ready.
Hector, let's just throw down a fire blast. Blood Hex, the guy in the back with the most health. We'll slow down the guy in the front. Mordred.
For my Camelot.
Make this guy vulnerable, considering we can hurt anyone with spells but him. I mean, anyone with attacks but him because of his shell. Just stun him. And put your defense up. See if they go after Mordred.
Take them.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Make up your mind.
She can't do anything just yet. That's the only bad thing about Morgoth. Until we get her more action points and stuff, like she doesn't have enough. Like if we cast Thunderbolt right now, then she's kind of stuck. She can't really move around. We gotta find a way to get her teleport cooldown lower.
No mercy for the
Take
wicked.
advantage of her abilities. Firebolt him. Ravens. Is Ravens on a... No, it's 4-turn cooldown. I guess I never cast it last time.
I can take them all.
She'll charge you into the fire.
Awaiting your command.
I can hit 1, 2... I can hit 3 of them.
Onwards. Ready.
Okay.
I am
Yeah.
ready.
Just kill this guy. Let's use aim shot.
No mercy for the wicked.
Kneel before your king.
That's the only guy I can't hit because of the damn shell thing. But he should die next turn. There's a lot of AoE out there. Alright,
I demand more of the plunder.
let's check out the cathedral.
This is the Lord's domain. There is no place for violence here.
Desecrate the chapel.
Savages, animals, perdition shall be your reward.
And death shall be yours. At least the others were smart enough to run away. I wouldn't have killed them though. Only interested in the
Spoils. More
Christians,
spoils.
the man mongrels.
I am trying to resurrect the round table. But it will be mine. You really shouldn't compare it to Arthur's, or you'll be gravely disappointed.
Okay, so we got this section and this section. Just push through.
You strangers there. I came alone. Let's have a talk.
What do you want?
By the grace of the Lord, enough of this bloodshed. If you want the village, you can have it.
just let our flock live in peace?
You can leave with the clothes on your back and nothing else.
Thank goodness. We will leave soon. But what is our guarantee that you won't trick us? Can we shake on it?
No. No, you're gonna die.
Then we'll do this the other way. Kill them.
It was a trap regardless. Typical Christian mongrels lying and setting me up. How are we gonna do this? We have to clear the back line.
Power and glory.
Let's go ahead and stun this guy. Oh wow, double damage. So we can kill him next turn. Or no, we can kill him now. Ravens.
Ready.
Make up your mind.
Stack his ravens to... How much does his do? 1 to 2, so it can do 5 to 10 damage. Well, no, because he's armored. So I can't even do that. Let's put Desecration Ground over here. We'll throw a Raven out that way. They're not armored, so I should be able to handle that. Okay, cool. Fire arrow.
Feel the pain.
That works. Who's left? Hector. Need this guy to die. The monk, hit him. And then we have Blood Hex for you, because you're close. Mordred. Shield charge. Let's go after him. Lightning for the Friar.
Awaiting your command.
Still gotta kill this guy in the back.
Power and glory.
I already got slow on him.
Ready.
As long as they don't have more people hidden somewhere, that should be good. Shit. They do have more hidden people. Well, too bad you turned your back on me.
Time to feed the ravens.
What?
Make up your mind.
Let Morgoth finish you off. Teleport out here in case I need you next turn. Now we gotta focus this guy down.
No mercy for the wicked.
Ready.
He doesn't have Blood Hex on him yet. I don't think we need it to kill him though.
Ready to fight.
Okay, good. So he's done. Let's use aim shot to soft. Oh wait.
None can stand in my way.
Yeah, aim shot, soften him up. He has so much armor, can't do much to him. Just add a Blood Hex as well, and that's all I got. And I can't get through armor for shit. Even with all my spells.
Power and glory.
I told you so. Never listen to the echoes in the void, knights. Or to robed man mongrels.
Yeah, you're right. They tried to turn on us. Okay, it's graveyard.
Is that a chest?
Ambush. We're gonna ambush the ambush.
I am
Let's
ready.
make sure he can hit like everybody. Okay.
Ready.
Also, I got some other good ranged options.
Make
Spread
up
them
your
around.
mind.
What? Ready.
Ready to fight.
Just gonna straight to Overwatch. I'm pretty sure I can kill everyone
What are we
because of his multi-hit. There are Ravens out there. Still doing Overwatch. Chain Lightning. Let's hit the higher health targets.
For my Camelot.
Vulnerability. This guy back here. Throw a stun that way too. And honestly, they should all die from his Overwatch, let alone the others. Alright, should do it. Any movement, you're all dead.
Ready.
Kneel before your king.
Nice.
I'm not even out of breath.
Alright, so we foiled the ambush. Now there's a chest over here somewhere. Or it's not a chest, it's a coffin actually.
Is it worth dying for?
Brothers, this is our last stand. Defend St. Alistair's remains with your lives. Your salvation depends on it.
Just look at their so-called abbot. Cornered like a dog. Eyes bloodshot from the sacramental wine. Spittle flying from his lips.
You monsters. You drowned an island of peace with violence. What have you done?
It's your own doing, priest. We just wanted to get to the shrine on the hill. Love the brethren, your lord says?
We should have torn down that accursed statue. There is no place for witchcraft next to the house of God.
Witchcraft? While you grovel to a lord who rose from the dead? I can smell his falsehood from here.
You devil.
You devil. That's all he's got to say.
Ready.
Alright. Go ahead and slap him with your ability. I think you're safe, Abbott, just because you have all those people around you. Let's see who's next.
Power and glory.
Gus. Make sure we hit the archers. Oh, archer. We already hit one of them.
I am here to serve.
Alright. Fire blast over here. That'll keep you at bay. Blood hex. Let's focus him down, actually.
For Camelot!
Just do a basic Overwatch, because we can't get them anyway. Not this turn.
Feel the pain!
Too late to run now.
Everyone is dead. O Lord, why hast thou forsaken me? What have I done?
What shall we do? Let's desecrate St. Alistair's crypt in the name of Old Faith.
The last sacrament of the cathedral is now ruined. You shall rot in hell forever, you savages.
Kill the abbot. Oh, I can't loot it, huh? Okay. We'll just loot these crypts then.
This is my lucky day.
And let's go check out the graveyard now. Because I hear jingling. Oh, yeah. there's a
Something
chest.
stirs in the spirit world. Tread lightly, or be scourged by the unseen.
Heal hit points. Okay. Dagonet took a hit at some point. Let's heal him. Got 2 chests out here.
A just reward.
Just conveniently sitting in the
Watch
open.
me to-
Oh, that one had a trap. Many are there? 4? I can handle 4.
Power and glory.
What?
How are we gonna do it though? I can't make them bleed, but I can still slow them. Wow, that's all I could do to you in that hit? Tougher than I thought.
What are we waiting for?
Stun buddy back there. I think ghosts are considered undead, so I should... Oh no, I don't have the undead damage bonus. That's right. For some reason, he's immune to burning? He is. So ghosts can't burn. Okay. Well, let's throw a stun on you.
I am here to
At least
serve.
protect him. Can't burn these either then.
Attack!
Just throw a couple attacks out there.
No mercy for the wicked.
Kill this guy in the back. And we're kind of stuck. I am not equipped to deal with enemies I can't burn.
Power and glory.
There we go. Let's put this down. That'll slow them down some more.
I serve the Lord.
Make up your mind.
Can do Overwatch.
What?
Actually, I need to run more than anything. Slow him down too.
I am here to serve.
Aim shot? Does that do it? Nope. Nowhere near enough.
Kneel before your king.
What are we waiting for?
Make up your mind.
For my Camelot, I can take them all.
What are we waiting for?
Maybe I can box them in here. Just do Overwatch tags if they get close enough.
Let me cut you to size.
Vulnerability. Oh. Let's move over. Do another Overwatch. Can't light him on fire. Man, I can't handle armed targets or people that I can't burn.
The Lord is my
It
witness.
really handicaps my damage. calling activated. Nice.
Power and glory.
Yeah, let's blood hex. Or no.
What are we waiting for?
There we go. That'll do it. If he walks through that stuff, he should take damage. There we go. Oh, good.
I'm parched. Who's gonna pour me a drink?
Take a little hit point damage that round.
No more idling under my
Now
command.
let's get there. So through the cathedral.
I wish there were as many songs about me as there are about you, Mordred. But without all that hatred.
What? No, let's activate a campfire. Get back to one armor that Yvain has.
I think I deserve a longer break.
The gift of the old gods is unusually strong here. We have arrived.
The gift of the gods, you say?
Yes, a gift. Magic. Sorcery. Boundless might for those who would rise. Higher.
And those stones at the statue?
An ancient shrine built by the Sidhe. Its power is smothered by the sacraments of the man-mongrel settlement below us.
We still don't know why it's so important to get here.
I came to cleanse the shrine from the Christian filth and tap into its power, to shape it to my liking.
So what are you planning to do with all that power?
What every arcanist of the old faith should do. Eradicate the true cause of Avalon's downfall. The entire Christian pestilence.
You're messed up in the head, but for a noble cause.
Not even a god can survive the erosion of time without followers. It's the perfect way to restore the balance.
Do whatever it takes. We have your back.
I'm honored. May your flesh be caressed by the night. Just keep me alive until the cleansing ritual is finished.
Do your worst, Sir Dagonet. So another defense fight against ghosts, or she apparitions rather. All right,
What are we waiting for?
we go straight into chain lightning. I'm gonna come out here and we're gonna make Morgoth's fight
Power
this
and
time.
glory.
Ready to fight.
What?
Awaiting your command.
All right, very broad Overwatch. Let's go ahead and kill this apparition. Brings her Hector up into range. We have to survive 3 waves. We haven't summoned anything yet. Let's put Mordred in position.
Ready.
Goss, take the back position. Vayne, know what to do. Hector. Alright, easy enough.
What are we waiting for?
Teleport you up here. Still don't see anything. Just do another Overwatch, I guess. I don't know where the other stuff's supposed to spawn at. I don't see any spawn portals.
Your Highness?
Just do another Overwatch to be safe. Okay, there's the portals.
Make up your mind.
Awaiting your command.
What are we waiting for?
Don't really have a good position to put in here. Just do that. Him and Hector should be able to handle that one spawn point.
Too late to run now.
Strange. The cleansing is done, but the gift of the gods is ebbing away from my fingertips.
You failed.
I peered through the curtains without getting my mind snared. The ritual was done correctly, yet the power is simply not here.
We went through all that trouble for nothing.
I think I know what happened, and it's quite amusing.
What's wrong then?
After I got lost in the forest of Bittergrain, I tried to find my way back to Avalon, but it was a trap with no way out.
And?
I traveled through many worlds until I returned. But what you see standing here is not me, just a scent of Dagonet.
Scent of Dagonet? Like cologne?
With every world traveled, I left a shade of myself behind, stuck forever. All the power I unleashed here is being drawn beyond Avalon to all those bits, leaving me nothing.
So much for your grand plans to wipe out Christianity.
Indeed. What a hearty jest by the gods. Or a friendly tap on the shoulder. A warning, perhaps.
Time to honor your end of the deal.
Oh, yes. My quest is done. I shall join you in Camelot. Or we can linger a bit longer to kill more man-mongrels.
We've had enough of your craziness for one day. Alright. Anything around here? Gold.
Mine.
And that's it. Sir Dagonet was trying to reclaim one of the sacred places of the old faith from the Christian monks. He is a great warrior, but most unpredictable. A living proof that if you lose yourself in the forest of the Sidhe, you'll return as a changed man. Lady Guinevere has returned from the court with good news. She managed to commune with the ancient dragons, and she came back with building resources. Nice. Okay, Sir Dagonet has joined the court. We'll get back to him in a minute. Black Knight finally healed from his injury. Completed a challenge. Healed 3 injuries at the cathedral. We don't need the tokens. What we do need to do is upgrade our round table to 12. Dagonet's going straight into the roster. And thankfully he's a low level, so he hasn't spent his skill points yet. So we're gonna spec him out here in a moment. But first, we're gonna strip Hector. He will no longer be in the team. Black Knight's actually not needed either. But we're going to keep him around for now. Let's see, we found a few new items. Plus 2 AP and 10% XP gained. That's really strong item, honestly. That guarantees you'll level up faster, and 2 AP is a big deal. Let's go ahead and give that to Mordred. Everyone's leveling pretty evenly except for Dagonet. He's behind, but we can fix that later. And Dagonet is the one we're going to pop these skill point tomes on, because the Arcanist gets the most benefit from extra skill points. Let's go ahead and do that. Give him a potion. Overwatch staff. That extra health armor that Hector had. these. Culling on his attack. That one's pretty good. And the other item I had on him was... Oh, I have 2 items with culling? That's nice. I mean, obviously don't need to use both of them, but it's nice that I have both of them. Oh, that means we could wear this. So all of my people will get extra 5 per encounter plus 6. So that means that everyone gets extra 11 hit points every time we start a fight. That's pretty good. Okay. Now for skill points. Obviously for his firebolt, we want to get burning. Pyromania to boost that. Ravens. Let's get causes weakness. That's good. Magic armor. He needs that to survive. Make it last for 2 attacks. Firebolt damage. Killing unit to get an extra AP actually doesn't help him at all, so we're not going to do that. Well, I guess it could if it actually killed something, but we can't count on it to kill things. Blood Hex can reduce the cooldown. Extra duration doesn't matter, they won't live that long. Death Hex, we don't actually need Death Hex. It won't become useful until later in the game. Desecrated ground cheaper, bonus damage. So it is 25%. That's good. Decrease the AP cost of the first hex cast in every turn. That's pretty good. Extra movement for every active hex. Okay. Master of Hexes. Excuse me. He's already got that unlocked. Let's do reduce cost of hexes by 1, which means that goes down. This does too. Hex intensity, don't care. Enemies affected by hex have their armor reduced by 2. That could be pretty good. Let's go ahead and get that. And then for the last skill point, let's extend the reach of ravens when it jumps to different targets. And we have a pretty solid character. Excitement. -3 loyalty if the hero doesn't have at least 2 relics, which he does. Extra armor from armor sigils. Extra healing from healing potions. It's not that important. Alright, cool. Sell off this extra stuff. We're also going to get rid of some of these relics. Just clear our space out. Actually, I should be looking at Guinevere. She needs a new item for her bottom slot. Okay, so we have nothing like of good use for her. Alright, let's get rid of a couple of these items. Attack supply vulnerability for 2 turns, +4 to vulnerable targets. Don't need that. Nope. 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 That's actually a good Mark of the Cree. It's a really good sword. It heals whenever you do damage or kill something. Okay. That armor sucks. Sucks. That one's actually very good armor. Not so much for marksman though. What are we using right now in our marksman? I feel like we have a better armor somewhere. Just Dendring? No. That one's really good. Maybe we'll put it on him. Oh, he can't use it. It's marksman only. Okay. Definitely don't need that then. Tempting as it may be. Okay. What else we got here? That one's not bad. Stun immunity is pretty good, but we won't ever need that because we got other stuff. Having this calling on a ring, that's really good. I'm trying to think of who could make use of it. I mean, I could give it to Ivan, I guess, but Mordred. No, extra AP on Mordred's too good not to have. Guess that'll have to do for now. And then far as training goes, Guinevere needs to keep training. Bedivere needs to train. Oh no, wait. We're gonna be using Guinevere in the next fight, actually. Oh, right? Yeah, the cauldron. We have to use Guinevere. We can't take Mordred. All right, so we got to set up Guinevere. Something. What are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do? That's a real question here. Extra 2 armor, yes. She's really all about buffing. That's really all she's got. We're gonna be relying really heavily on what's his face, on Percival to tank it for us. That's not gonna help her. Let's give her that. Oh, shit, I just got rid of all my armor. I need to get a sage armor for her. Culling, sure. The rest of it doesn't really matter. Let's grab her some potions. Gotta get her some armor real quick that we just sold. Let's see, what can she wear? Give her that. Just gives her a chance to heal herself. She needs a offhand item. Use the cooldown on Bless. I mean, it sounds good. The problem is Bless boost melee. And Percival's melee sucks. Guess we'll take it though. She doesn't have a better option here. You're also wearing it to get more vitality. Like if you don't have an item in that slot, then you don't have as much vitality. It's gonna be a rough fight. I have 2 sages, arcanist. Yeah, I mean, I'll still take her. We want her to get XP. I mean, I could sub out Morgos for Ector to get more like range damage in. But I'd rather these get experience to level up faster. And we'll put Mordred in training just so he stays with the leveling curve. Oh, we could give that to her. To you. Oh shit. Morgos is... I mean, 2 extra AP is not going to help her though. Never mind. Just give him back his ring. We're going to make do with what we got. Just trying to think like what else we could do. everyone basically has a recovery mechanic in their setup. Hopefully that'll be enough to get us by.
Lady Guinevere received an urgent message from Sir Percival, the Grail Knight who has been wandering in the wilderness for a while. He claims to have found a way to use the power of the Grail again, and says that he needs Guinevere's help. Percival insisted that he didn't trust me enough to let me join them, which I find laughable. But I'm letting Guinevere go on her own. This could be more important than my pride.
Ooh, we almost didn't swap that out. That would have sucked. Okay, let's try it out. Our biggest concern in this mission is going to be the
for the
worms.
Grail again. Nothing good will come of this. The Grail has been their dream, but today Avalon turns all dreams into nightmares.
Lady Guinevere, I'm glad you are here.
You know, on the upside, we'll get Percival now, which he has the actual flaming sword, which is what I want Mordred to have. Your message sounded urgent. What's this all about the Grail?
After we parted ways, I continued to hunt for the other aspect of the Grail. The trail led me here.
So do you still believe there's another Grail?
Now I'm certain that the Grail has many aspects. One of them is the ancient cauldron of Dagda that heals the wounded and restores life.
The Dagda's cauldron is a relic of the old faith. Dagda was the king of the Tuatha De Danann.
I had suspected that you, with your She ancestry, would be familiar with the relic.
That cauldron never runs empty and nurtures everyone. That sounds like the Grail, but how is this possible?
You are still thinking of the Grail as a purely Christian object. It is not. The chalice is just an aspect of the Grail. The cauldron is another.
Why do you think Dagda's cauldron is here?
Because I followed the trail of the most powerful picked shaman to this place.
And what does that prove?
That shaman comes from a renegade clan, which opposes Morghos's rule. He has stolen the cauldron that brought back the Witch Queen.
Oh yeah, what do you think of this, Morghos? Do you think it's really Dagda's cauldron?
What else could it be?
I'm still not convinced, but we'll see. Oh man, we get all this squishy backline. The only solid character we have is Percival. Oh, not looking forward to this fight. Look, they're all melee. They're gonna rush my ass.
No mercy for the
Of course,
wicked.
Percival's in the very back.
What are we waiting for?
Alright, well, let's slow him down. Little chain lightning action. You know what? No, let's lead with Thunderbolt, actually. And Raven. That'll help me slow them down, which is the bigger benefit here. Raven Swarm on you. We have 3 Ravens, because we have Guinevere with us. She can stay behind cover.
What?
Your Highness?
Ready.
Let's put a big slowing field effect. I can't reach everyone. Okay, so we'll just do more Ravens. And we'll throw a Blood Hex out here. Or actually, yeah, Blood Hex on you. Okay, that's all I can do on his turn. And there's no point in casting spells for Guinevere because no one's doing melee this turn. Sarah Even. Can move you to the front. Put you in the Overwatch. You might be what saves me in this. Percival. Come in the corner.
Make up your mind.
Onwards!
Yep. Maybe they're gonna hit her. They're gonna focus her down. Surprised he had that much range. He could hit me though. It's gonna be rough. Morgoth is already getting
Make up your
singled out.
mind.
Port back here. Use that surprise damage to boost her chain lightning damage. Slow all of them down. Maybe even kill one of the archers if we're lucky. Good, good. She can just chill back here. Now Guinevere is gonna have to hold this corner. So let's go ahead and activate Globe of Protection, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna get to her.
Blessings.
You know what we could do is we could push Percival out into the open. Use guard. Use blast to boost guard. Or not guard, but anyway. Now that they're starting to move up, there's some AoE effects out. Buy some time. Slow hex on. Yes. Alright. Bane, just keep doing your thing with Overwatch. Buy time.
Take them.
They still hit her? Really? I put people in front of her to block the shot. They're still getting shots off.
Your Highness?
Man, maybe I should have gave her that stuff that heals her after fights. They're gonna focus her down that much.
About the soul inside. What can you tell me about that?
I knew that Pelham had changed after the storm, but I was too slow to see the signs, and then it was too late.
What happened?
The king stormed the Grail Chapel. He claimed he was Arthur and demanded the relic. I truly thought he was insane.
And then?
I fought King Pelham. I had no choice but to strike him down. But it didn't matter in the end.
Oh, they killed one of the druids.
I am
Unacceptable.
here to serve. Take them.
Okay.
What?
We gotta try our best to take advantage of Overwatch. Try to kill some of these people. Alright, it's a good start. Once their Ravens out to stack on top of the others. There's no point using Blast just yet.
No mercy for the wicked.
I would like to bait them into going after Percival if possible. Oh, she needs to heal. Well, I'll heal after this campfire. They don't have an archer, do they? No, they're all melee. Let's just go for stun on him since he's in the damaging field. And we'll use teleport. Reason being is next turn we'll have surprise damage. We can use it to activate chain lightning.
Your Highness?
Guinevere, you can't really do anything. That's it.
Attack!
Alright, that worked out well.
What?
Let's use our chain lightning. Pop all of these. Ravens to tilt the balance.
I am here to serve.
Nice, nice. can't hit them. Can I? Okay. Now we can put Guinevere's teleport in action. Use all that saved AP to do something useful.
You stand against me, you die, scum.
This may serve a higher purpose.
Alright, to restore the hit points for the sake of Morghast.
Resting is over.
Protection for Percival.
It's an honor to fight alongside you, my queen.
Don't call me your queen, Percival. I'm not that person anymore.
And what if I disobey? You'll command me to leave like a queen would? By God.
Alright, this is one of the tougher fights. They spawn so many enemies. We gotta take down this archer ASAP, and then them two.
What are we waiting for?
Let's cast Bless on Gus.
Power and glory.
Too far away. You know what? It's okay, because we have a lot of movement, right? Here. It won't be enough to kill, though. What? Oh, because of Bless. Cool. Alright, so you chill there for a minute. She'll charge this guy, because we don't want him to activate his abilities. Then we're going to retreat. Should have used encouragement. That's fine. Just do Overwatch, because he'll definitely walk into you. Guinevere, let's throw Ravens out. Slow him down, so he can't get too far.
I am ready.
Dagonet. Slow him down, knock him back. He's already on fire, yeah. Just a basic attack.
Take them.
Power and glory.
And
the Lord is my witness.
That's all I got. Hopefully he goes for Percival and not Morghast. We'll see.
Christ on the cross.
He used invulnerability. Oh shit, Morghast.
Make up your mind.
But let's stun this guy. Not fucking with you. Try to kill you. Didn't work. Can't do anything with this guy. We can use guard. Okay, that boosts some defense a little bit. Got this guy to deal with. Knock him back.
For Camelot.
I don't think I hit anybody with that.
Sinners shall
Start.
bleed.
Let's put her back here. Should be fine. He's only gonna really hit Percival next turn, but he's got an armor boost. He should be able to take a hit. Of course, they come up and shoot my sages. Bastards. Still got another wave to deal with.
Make up your mind.
As for her, well, now I gotta kill this guy first. Let's use Chain Lightning. Slow them down a little bit. And Ravens. Sweet. We'll just keep her back here. As for Guinevere,
I am ready.
That's fine. Do another Overwatch. Just through Dagonet. Let's weaken this guy as much as possible so Percival can handle it by himself. This guy back.
No mercy for the wicked. The Lord guides my...
We'll use that next turn.
Your Highness?
What did I forget? Okay. She can't do shit. Actually, I guess I could have blessed Percival. That would have been helpful. Oh well. Oh wait, yeah, it is helpful actually. Freezing attack. Nice. I didn't think she could do that. Yeah, maybe 2 stages together aren't so bad after all. As long as you got a strong backline with them. Alright, they're pushing hard on the right.
Ready.
Let's go ahead and... I could hit almost all of them, but it'd be better if I cast it like this. So every time they move through, they'll take damage. Okay, gets rid of him.
The Lord is my witness.
Best encouragement, which I think is hanging up. Okay. Whenever you obviously can't do anything here, could bless him for 2 turns, boost his damage, but I mean that doesn't do too much in the grand scheme of things. Just move her to cover then.
Power and glory.
Dagonet, take cover. Move our guy down here to draw in attacks. Love to kill you, but I can't. I know it. Even with aim shot, I can't do enough damage. I should have slowed you with someone. Oh, here we go. Thunderbolt. That'll buy me time. Also means I can do this.
Onwards!
Power and glory.
I am here to serve.
So just do aim shot. So make sure you die.
Make up your mind.
Payback's a bitch. She took a big hit in that fight,
Do you
though.
believe me now? The Picts are protecting something.
You can't have the pick possessing such power.
But they haven't used the cauldron yet. What is their plan?
We must take the relic before we can find out.
Look what I found.
First pick should be mine.
Okay, let's go ahead and use one of her potions. I'm worried about her taking too much damage.
The growing rot of the wasteland stopped here. It must be the power of the cauldron at work.
Campfire. That's good.
If my adventures have taught me anything, it's that we shouldn't disturb this pagan idol.
I may regret this, but we're gonna do it. Because we have to interact with the idol to get, to increase our odds of getting the item I want. Now, these people don't... How are we gonna do this?
What are we waiting for?
Desecrated ground. That queen is gonna be a big barrier for us. Gotta damage her as much as possible. weaken her as much as possible. Wait, where's my other? Oh, you're in the back. It's fine.
Awaiting your command.
All right, start focusing down these people. Okay, we'll move up Percival. He's probably gonna take a big hit here, but we kind of got to do it. Let's go ahead and throw a stun out too. Reduce the amount of action points that she'll have. We'll have to wait on the other people. Even with reduced action points, she still has enough to cast things, or do things rather. Now, if they focus on Percival, we're good.
What did I tell you?
We gotta survive 3 waves.
Ancient idols. Another wave is coming. Get ready.
Yes, I know, sir. I know.
Awaiting your command. Onwards!
I don't think Overwatch is going to do very much, but we're going to try it. Teleport. Use that bonus to pop chain lightning. Only hit 2. Oh. 3. Good.
Make up your mind.
Dagonet, you're out of range. Probably gonna regret this, but we need to do some damage to her.
What?
I am here to serve.
Ready.
Guinevere. Okay. I've never seen so many conditions stacked that there's 2 rows on the same enemy. Stun Percival. I expected as much. And we have all these worms to deal with.
Stand your ground. We don't have to hold out much longer.
Yeah, we do. Let's see.
What?
Honestly, I need to start using my sages to attack melee. I really want to get the damage in. Let's do piercing shot. Yeah. Hit a bunch of them. Oh, I have to move though. Hit 3 of them with a piercing shot. Let's do that. Do Overwatch.
Make up your mind.
And the girl's around. No, she's gonna take too much damage.
What?
Let's try here then.
Fight me. Put them down.
Nice.
Awaiting your command.
Power and glory.
As for you. Not what I wanted to do, but stun is done. All right, so they surrounded Percival again. No surprise there.
Stand tall.
Let's do encouragement. Oh, that was a long range. I thought it was within 2 tiles. Oh, okay. That's good because we need the points to survive.
I am here to serve.
First and foremost, let's do this big field here. We can hit all of them. Plus on, actually, who hits harder? 15, 12 to 20. Actually, Guinevere hits harder than the others do. I guess we'll buff her.
Ready.
We'll teleport her back. Her too, actually.
Ready to fight.
Okay, let's kill the ones around you.
For Camelot. Attack.
Power and glory.
Okay, so far so good.
The Lord guides my hand.
I remember this used to be one of the hardest fights in the game for me. Because it's all about your team comp. Like if you don't have someone that can take the abuse and take the stuns and everything else, then you're just screwed. And without Mordred, it's significantly harder. If it was Mordred, he wouldn't be stunned right now because he has armor to protect him.
What?
These others don't. Stun out there.
Awaiting your command.
Let's go for aim shot, max damage.
What?
We should probably hex him again since that ended. This stuff back on. Here, take cover.
Awaiting your command.
Next turn we can kill him.
We all have to suffer.
What are we waiting for?
Double damage, nice.
This reminds me of our adventures in the wasteland.
Me too. I still have dreams about the maze where we found the broken Excalibur.
Alright, restore some hit points. Ursula took a pretty heavy hit, lost most of his armor, but...
How does it feel like to serve the man who killed you in Britannia?
I still hate Mordred for what he did to Arthur, but I can't blame him for killing me anymore. Avalon has changed me in more ways than I could have imagined.
Gain armor, perfect. Old Faith coming through.
You tried to kill the Fisher King. Is that why you fled Corbinic?
I didn't flee. I was exiled. I made him bleed and suffer.
Was he already immortal back then?
He had some powers, but without the Grail, he was weaker. I dealt him an incurable wound after all.
So you turned Pelham into the Fisher King?
I'm afraid so.
Alright. Oh.
Look there.
Let's grab this.
This may serve
items.
a higher purpose.
Okay, so this is a very big battlefield. Let's make sure we unlock all the area. Oh, I guess that's all there is. I thought there was more to it. Is there a way around? No. Alright, well, guess we'll engage over here, work our way. Alright, let's see here. Honestly, it might be better if I... No, they have too many archers over here. And they have worms too, so we can't engage over there. It'd be too risky. Almost always, it's better to engage on this side.
Your Highness?
What are we waiting for?
What are we waiting for?
Let's go for...
The Lord is my witness.
Shield charge.
ready.
Ah, out of range. Damn it. Alright, firebolt then. Okay, now he's down. We're gonna stay close but still spaced out. So if we get stuck in a little ball, we won't be able to help each other.
This is my atonement.
Try not to die today.
Alright.
I am here to serve.
Make up your mind.
Let's throw that desecrated ground down over here. That'll slow them down. Ravens. Blood Axe. And slow.
Ready.
Now for Morgoth. Chain lightning? That'll limit how much the worm can move. And ravens, just have another one out there. Save our teleport. Let's bless Sir Percival.
The Lord is my witness.
Nice. Even though she actually does more damage than Percival. We'll put her in Overwatch. No, she'll get shot in the back if I do that. Globe of Protection. Put your little shield up. Add some fire damage to the mix. She's always the one that gets shot. You can tell they picked hate Morgoth. I want to give her, yeah, notice. They're mad that you turned on them. Imagine they're scared of you too. That's a worm.
Awaiting your command.
I don't know why there's a summoning thing back here in my zone. Like, they're not in range to summon, so why is there something summoning in my area? That's not cool. Oh, I can't teleport to you. Could put her in harm's way, though. I think it's worth it. Send her after the witch.
What?
What are we waiting for?
We can stun the other one. Alright, so you can block 3 attacks. 1, 2, 3. We'll Overwatch the back. Something's gonna summon here, and I don't know what it is.
The Lord is my witness.
It's a worm. That makes sense.
Power and glory.
Okay. That just leaves the one witch back here.
I'm hit.
Nice.
why didn't you want Mordred to join us?
Are you serious? I don't trust him, and neither should you.
Oh, I don't trust him. On the other hand, I need him.
Okay, so it looks like we lost some more armor, some more hit points. Hit points probably more important here.
Enough of the idling.
All mine.
All right, that wasn't too bad. I think we just have the final area now. All right, us and the shaman. This is actually a good engagement. I usually do it from over there.
Make up your mind.
Awaiting your command.
Power and glory.
Okay, so Raven's cast.
Mind.
She doesn't have enough AP to cast hers.
Make up your mind.
Okay, pick chosen. Out of range. There we go. Fire.
Feel the pain.
Blessings.
They have 1, 2, 3 archers, but they have a lot of distance covered to reach me.
Hit them back harder.
All right, so his Overwatch will protect me here.
What are we waiting for?
Let's do Chain Lightning with a Raven, the one I can't see. Teleport to get the bonuses the next turn. Bless on Percival.
No mercy for the wicked.
I guess I should have used encouragement too. It's too late for that. All right, pop guard. Gwen can stay in cover.
What are we waiting for?
Actually, I don't have to move. We can just drop this. And do Ravens.
I am here to serve.
I don't know if that's going to help or not. Let's just do another basic attack. Then do.
Feel the pain.
It's something. Let's move you up for next turn. You too. You can definitely kill the archers with just ravens. And ravens do stack, by the way. They're all considered separate spells. So you can have up to 3 persons ravens on the same target. It won't show you that though.
I am here to serve.
We're gonna let Guinevere finish it off.
May the gods curse you. Look at the blood you've spilt.
Do you even know who I am?
You are the changeling queen. Your kind never liked us. But at least you didn't kill the tribes openly.
I am not your queen anymore, nor is nor is your own queen.
Oh, I see my former queen in your retinue. Hear me, Morgos. We brought you back, and you betrayed us.
I love that there's interaction specific because we chose her. Merlin doesn't get specific chat like that. Why? Because she joined our cause to save Avalon.
We wanted to rule Avalon. She abandoned us, so I took the cauldron. Not that it matters now.
Why? What did you do to it?
I did nothing. The growing wasteland drained the cauldron of its power. It is useless now.
So this was all for nothing.
Who knows? I'm still waiting for guidance from the old gods.
You can't have anyone possessing a relic with such power, even if it seems useless now.
My apologies, my lady. This adventure didn't turn out the way I planned.
And what will you do now?
I will not give up. Never. The Grail is here in Avalon, in many shapes and forms, and I will find them.
Not even Avalon can break you, Sir Percival. I wish you would join us. Alright. You're jingling.
Coffers of gold!
Chest, yes.
Spoils. More spoils.
Very good. Finish mission. So the reason that some people call me the Worm King is there's an item you get from this mission called the Worm Bone Ring. It's the actual name of it. It's called, yeah, Worm Bone Ring. It's very good. Well, very good for my playstyle, rather. So Percival was right, and we found Dagda's Cauldron. We have fought for another aspect of the Grail, the sacred relic of the believers of the old faith. But it turns out that the growing wasteland has corrupted the cauldron. Still, the quest was not a failure. At least now we know that the Grail is in Avalon in different forms and shapes. We must not give up. We hit level 11. Hopefully, Mordred hit 11 too back in training. Percival is a Christian, which is bad for us because we are old faith, but can only use one potion equipment slot. Some of the benefits of Percival are worth keeping him around like this. If we put him as Master of Faith in the Cathedral, we get 2 temporary HP for heroes at the start of each mission. Which is not that great, to be quite honest. It's the mission. If it was every encounter, but yeah, we're gonna strip his gear. Alright, new challenge reward. Drink 20 potions. Heal selected hero for 20% vitality after every mission. That one's really good for our squishier characters. Sir Board's leveled up. Good for him. Mordred leveled up. Let's see. Reduce cooldown at defensive stance. There's a lot of options for him at the moment for what we could get. I'm interested in learning Blood Hex. It gives him a range damage ability beyond just Thunderbolt. Now he's got all this extra AP. He could actually get away with it. We'll go ahead and teach him Blood Hex. The other effects, I don't care. And then his Stigma can reduce the cost down to 1, so we can cast it more freely. Or we could trade it to make the target lose armor. It's also an option. I don't know. Let's reduce the cost so that we'll have more AP to do other things. We'll put Mordred, of course, back in the lineup. Guinevere. Actually, she had all my spare gear on. She didn't have my main gear, so we don't have to mess with her stuff. Mordred still has his items of choice. Alright. Her potion. She was taking hits pretty often. Might be time to get her ice shield now, considering they were singling her out. Duration's increased by 1 turn. Cooldown is decreased by 1 turn. I think the cooldown probably a bigger deal here, so she can keep a shield up of some sort. Alright, so Evang. What do we want on him? Aim shot cannot be blocked. That sounds pretty good. Killing a unit with shoot reduces all cooldowns by 1. That one's very good. Fire arrows cause burning to every unit adjacent with targets. That makes it into an AoE fire effect. Yes. Those are all very strong. For Sir Dagonet, he still has Force Bolt, and I don't know why. Maybe there's an overlap in a skill tree somewhere that I just couldn't fix, or I didn't fix. I don't know. Let's change Firebolt into a multi-hit skill. And oh, we didn't have this on here. Let's add a slow effect to desecrated ground. It sounds pretty good. Actually, that's really good, actually, because we needed something to buy more time. So Bruner leveled up. That we care. Training wise, we need a champion in training, so we'll put Bruner back in there. Guinevere, Sir Bors, and Bedivere. So we have one of each class, basically. We have the money. Let's see. Training grounds upgraded. What else can we upgrade at this point? First flip here. Come on, game don't lag. I don't really like those effects. What's the other one? Hospice. Heroes returning from a mission heal 5%. That's pretty good. But we need more building resources to get that. But we are going to need that because the way things are looking, we're going to start taking a lot more damage. Enemies are scaling up. Oh, here we go. Extra 500 resources. Yes. Hospice. Oh, we don't have enough to do both. Damn it. We have to do this upgrade and this one. So we need 1,500 resources and 1,500 gold. So we still need some more. Enchanted Tower. Resets next mission. Merchant. Looks like it did reset. Let's get rid of these blue and greens. Okay. On to the next. We have another event, a Cliff of Regrets. Regrets is Old Faith hero. Old Faith hero that we're not fighting with would be Guinevere, I guess. Guinevere is a good sage. Or we could send Bedivere. Either one. Send Guinevere. She needs loyalty. Because we may end up using her at some point. The only change that makes is we could put someone else in training. I think Hector is probably worth training just so we get bonuses when he levels up. At the Enchanted Tower, we'll get more dust. Alright, we have the Horn of the Dauntless and the Fisher King. So we got 2 missions to go. Before we jump in, that's just really good to have, though. I was gonna look at the worm ring that I was talking to you about. I could easily swap this out for it. The worm ring. It is a relic. Let's see, what did we get from that mission? We got Leaf ring, Story of Lith. We had that. We got the bone ring. That was our reward in that mission. So every 100 points of damage done, we get access to a bone ring skill, which does like a AoE attack basically. It's not bad, but it's not the item we wanted from that mission. The one we want is the bone worm ring. So we're going to take just a moment, and I'm going to change the item we got from it, because the only way to get it is from this mission, and I want it. And the only way to guarantee you get it is to keep redoing the whole mission. And I'm not going to sit here and do that. So we're just going to take a moment, and I'm going to make a change to fix that. Throw a save down here. Worm ring. Okay. And I'll be right back while I make these changes. All right. Apparently I kept putting in the wrong thing. This was messing up my file. I believe it's fixed now. Don't know how I got to this page. Well, you know what? This is going to take a little time for me to fix. Clearly, it's not as easy to change as I thought. So I'm going to fix everything. And if this doesn't load up right now, we'll end the stream for the moment. Yeah, I messed something up. We'll be back later after I get this fixed for the next video. Catch you guys later.